you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. My name is Paul. Yeah, and then this is my colleague Cham.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, welcome to a chef tour. Welcome to the food tour in Bangkok. We're gonna do the food tour. I'm gonna show you around Bangkok today.
So we are going to take the boat from here.
Yeah, we're gonna take the boat from here.
What's the name of this floating market?
They used to have like a floating market at night, but right now not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, when like before the COVID, they do have like at night they're gonna have like the boat park here and they're selling the food, everything. That's why they have the sign of the name like floating market. But after the pandemic, it's no more. Yeah. Let me show you the map. Right now we are here at the pier number 1. We call Pratu Nam Pier because this area we call Pratu Nam area, like a big shopping mall area.
It's a new town.
Yeah, it's a new town. Yeah, right now. And then we're going to the pier number 4 over there, Bo Bay Pier. Bo Bay is the name of the market, and then that market is a wholesale market that at the old town. Yeah, we're gonna take the boat to the from the new town to the old town. Mind your head.
Back in the days, this used to be the main mode of transportation in Bangkok.
Yes, because back in the day, Thai people would travel by boat. Yeah, no car, no street, no anything, just only the canal and the boat. Yeah.
And these canals are called Krong.
Krong, yes, Krong. The name of the canal we call Krong San San.
So this is our first food stop.
Yeah, this one gonna be our first stop. What we're gonna try here, we're gonna try the grilled sticky rice with the taro paste inside. Do you know taro?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a potato with the root. Yeah. The name in Thai, this one we call Khao Niao Ping. Khao Niao is mean sticky rice, Ping is mean grill. The sticky rice inside they had been cooking with the coconut milk and sugar. A little bit sweet. They put the taro paste in the middle, wrap it with the banana leaf and grill it with the charcoal. This one is kind of like an energy bar in the morning for Bangkok people. Because Bangkok people, we have no time for big breakfast in the morning because of the traffic. We leave the house very early, we just buy something on the way to eat for breakfast. We eat this one with the Thai tea or Thai coffee in the morning. Yeah. His family had been running the business here more than 40 years for third generation. He is the third generation. We're gonna try his food, but not now, later. Because right now it's still very hot. We wait them a little bit cool down. We're gonna try at the next stop on the table. Okay. Now we're gonna take the tuk-tuk to go to like the restaurant. Yeah, and then the name in Thailand that we call tuk-tuk because of the sound of the tuk-tuk.
It's
Yeah,
very
they're
loud.
like
It's
tuk-tuk,
very loud.
tuk-tuk, very loud. Yeah, that's why they call like
They're very
tuk-tuk,
fast.
tuk-tuk. Yeah, it depends. We got the good one, not the crazy one. If the crazy one can be very fast. Yeah, I think tourists like it because it go faster. Local people also use the tuk-tuk because it go faster than car. Yeah, they can go like a small alley also. Yeah.
But it's more for short distance, right?
Yeah, for short distance, yeah, not long distance. Long distance it's gonna be like car. Yeah, because sometimes they cannot go too far. Yeah, they cannot go to the highway or something like that. Yeah. Now we are in old town. Yeah, the new town and the old town is how different. The new town is a lot. It's gonna be like all around you. It's a lot of the high building, like a high-rise building, the hotel, the shopping mall, the condominium. But the old town is just only like a low building, a short building, because it's close to the Grand Palace. Yeah, and government they don't allow the people to build a building higher more than the Grand Palace. And then mostly in this area, the old town area, is a lot of the government office. Yeah, not a lot of the residents. They have some, but not really. Do you know Michelin? Yeah. In Thailand, we have like a Thai Michelin, the green bowl. If you see the green bowl in front of the restaurant, it's the good one. Good recommend, good food, and good quality. The green bowl is the logo of the side. The name of the side is the red alphabet there. We call Shell Shuan Chim. Do you know the Shell gas station?
Yeah.
Shell, yeah, the yellow one. They support the chef to go around like Michelin. The Thai support the Michelin. This is the Shell support the chef. And Shell Shuan Chim is mean Shell invite you to try the food here. They have the name of the restaurant on the top over there. The name of this restaurant we call Siriwan. Siriwan is the name of the founder. Right now they have been running the business for second generation more than 60 years for selling the food here. And also they have like the signature of the famous chef on the bottom. His name is Mom Tanatsi. Mom is the first word that we calling the people that was born from the royal family. And he is the first chef that go abroad study about the chef. When he come back, he also running the king's kitchen. But the last king, not the current king, because right now the chef is already passed away 7 years ago. And right now they stop giving the sign because his son doesn't want to continue the business. If you see the sign, that means the old one, no more new one. Yeah, they stop giving the sign. But when you travel around in Thailand, in the whole country, if you see the green bowl, it's good one. Yes, because even local people, when we travel out of the hometown, we're looking for that too. Because we didn't know which one is good. Normally, when you don't know about it, you don't see it. But when you know about it, you see it everywhere. When you see them, give them a try. They are good. Okay, now we at the restaurant and we're gonna have this one. This one is an energy bar, the one that we bought on the way from the market. You can see the stick on the side. You take out the stick and you open the leaf and eat the thing inside. The inside gonna be banana leaf, and inside it's gonna look like this.
So these restaurants, they allow outside food. You can bring outside food and eat
Yes,
here.
yeah, because we know them. Actually, in general, if you go like fancy restaurant or like a little bit high class, they're not allowed. But if like the street food, they don't mind. Yeah, if you order even like if you order the food, some food from that restaurant, you can bring the other food come and then eat on the table. Yeah, it's fine.
Here's sticky rice.
Yeah, sticky rice outside with the coconut. Inside it's the taro paste.
It's a nice charred flavor, the smoky flavor.
And then the fragrance from the banana leaf also, you can taste it.
And the sticky rice is a bit crispy from outside, a bit chewy. And when you bite it from inside, it's a nice creamy texture of the taro. Oh, it's too good. Delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's the crispy omelette. At the bottom you have stir-fried bean sprouts. Then you have mussels fried in garlic, spring onion, coriander, and pepper, white pepper.
Yeah, white pepper.
This one is pad thai.
Pad Thai, yeah. Rice noodle, tamarind sauce, tofu, dry shrimp, onion, peanut, fish sauce, sugar, and egg.
बहुत ही उम्दा है। जो ये ऑमलेट है सुपर क्रिस्प है, जिसमें चावल का आटा भी है, गेहूँ का आटा भी है, कॉर्नट फ्लावर भी है, साथ में जो पेपर डाला हुआ है उसका बिल्कुल माइल्ड हीट है। फिर जो मसल्स हैं उसका भी माइल्ड च्यूनेस है, और साथ में जो बीन स्प्राउट है उसका एक अच्छा फ्रेशनेस आ जाता है इस पूरे ऑमलेट में, और बहुत ही उम्दा है। सो दिस इज इटन लाइक एनी टाइम ऑफ द डे। So in Thai cuisine, there is no concept of breakfast, lunch or dinner.
Not really.
Whenever you are hungry, you can eat the food.
Yes.
Huh?
Anytime.
Very nice.
Yeah. Maybe I eat 5 meals a day, maybe.
This is far better from the one which we tried yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna be happy. Tyrone gonna be
We should
happy.
get the Michelin guide. This dish became very popular amongst foreigners.
Yeah, very popular in the tourists and for the foreigner. But actually, I can say like in Thailand, not really, because it's not the traditional dish. It's the dish that the government they create to bring the Thai cuisine to the world. Because back in the day, Thai cuisine is not really famous, no? And then they create the pad Thai to bring the Thai cuisine to the world. And then if someone want to like open the restaurant overseas, different country, like example like in the US, in Australia, in Europe, you can go and then you can like do the paperwork with the government. They're gonna invest it for you, and you you open the restaurant overseas.
I would like to open one.
Yeah.
How can I apply for that?
It's gonna be Thai nationality only.
Yeah, I heard different stories about this dish.
Yeah.
That Chinese people, they brought it to Thailand. That's one story. Second story is that the government, just to create national unity, just to bring people together,
Yeah.
they kind of invented this dish way back in late 1930s and early 40s. And then the third story which I have heard about this dish is that during the World War II, World War II, there was rice shortage in Thailand,
Yeah.
and then after that they had flooding as well.
Yes.
That time, the government kind of promoted this dish
Yes.
that everyone should have noodles in the food.
Instead, yeah, because we don't have enough rice in the country, yeah. Yeah, that one also like that because back in the day we don't have noodles. Yeah, in our country we have rice only. But when we have like when we run out of the rice, and then on that time if the Chinese people they come to do the trading already, and then they just like okay, then we should like making the noodle to have it like for you can keep it longer, and you can have it like example like maybe like one day or like maybe 4 days in a week that you eat the noodles, and because we want to save the rice to like enough for a whole years. Because back in the when we grow the rice, it's gonna be like a seasonal. Yeah, but now it's a good technology. We can grow it all years. But back in the day, it's 3 months in a year only that we can grow the rice. Yeah.
And then another story which I've heard about this dish is that there was some national competition here way back in 1940s sometime.
Yeah.
And that time the government asked the locals here to create dishes using the Thai ingredients. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
So,
This one gonna be our next stop. Yeah. What we're gonna try here, we're gonna try like Isan food. Yeah. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Isan. Yeah.
Northeastern Thai
Northeastern Thai food. Yes. Because in Thailand we have like local cuisine. We have North, Northeast, Middle, and South. This restaurant, the food is from the Northeast. We call Isan cuisine. What we got here, we got the green papaya salad. Yeah, the green papaya salad mixed with the salted egg and then the barbecue pork neck. And then the green papaya, we have the tomato, we have the green bean. Yeah, the green bean, the long bean, and then the peanut in there, the garlic in there, the chili in there. Yeah, the salted egg is not you don't see like a salted egg anymore because they ground it with the sauce already. Make the sauce it more creamy. You can see because they don't really have the sauce. It's more creamy for the texture.
so when you say salted egg, what does that mean?
Salted egg is they use the duck egg, and they fermented them in the salt water. We mix the water and the salt together, and we fermented them for 45 days, and they become like the egg yolk is harder, and then it's got salty in the egg white, and then after that we boil it, and then become like the salted egg. The second one we got the catfish salad. The catfish salad they use the catfish, they grill it with the charcoal first for the fragrant flavor, and then they take the bone out, use just only the meat, and then mince it. Yeah, and then after that they mix it with the you see the a little bit white like sprinkle. That is the rice powder. What is the rice powder? They use the uncooked rice and they roast it in the pan with the charcoal, and then they ground it and it become like a rice powder. Yeah, this one we call lap. When everything lap, when you heard the name lap, it means they use that rice powder. Yeah, it's the name of the dish. Yeah, and then they mix it with the red onion, with ginger, with the chili, with the fish sauce, and the lime juice. Of course, with the sugar in there. Because in Thai cuisine, every single thing with sugar. Yeah, we put in there also. When we have this one, we're gonna have it with the Thai basil over here. Yeah, we use the Thai basil like the leaf like this, and then we put the catfish in there, and we have it one bite, wrap it, and have it. Yeah, one bite. The next one is the tilapia fish. The tilapia fish, they grill it with the charcoal. They put the salt outside for the flavor. And then they put the pandan leaf inside for the fragrant, also the fragrant flavor. And then we're gonna have it with the chili sauce and the eggplant. The eggplant, they give it with the charcoal. Yeah, the chili sauce, it's very tasty, but quite a little bit like spicy. Yeah, we're gonna have. And both of them here, we're gonna have it with the sticky rice. Because that I mentioned earlier, that like the people from the Northeast, they don't eat the rice. They eat the sticky rice. Yeah, when they eat the sticky rice, they eat it hand. Yeah, and then they make it like a ball. Like this. We use with hand like this. And then we dip it with the salad with hand, like this. Both of them. And then we have it with the rice. Yeah, like this we're gonna have. Yes.
So ये somtam है
Sometimes, yes.
और ये green papaya salad है. That pork is super crispy.
Yes.
So you have a layer of meat and fat.
And fat, yes, balance.
Salted egg gives a
Yeah. Make it different, right?
I think that adds some umami flavor to this dish. Wow. Next,
This one, yeah, with the basil. Not no fishy at all.
yeah. ये बहुत अच्छा है, it's very good. There's Aroi.
Arroy. Okay.
Wow. It has nice smoky flavor.
Yeah.
It's juicy, it's salty, it's crunchy, it's soft. Now let's try this one.
Yeah, the fish. Very sweet.
It's salty
Salty also. From the salt outside, maybe.
and it's fragrant from the pandan leaves. This tilapia fish
Yeah, tilapia.
is sweet.
Yeah. That means maybe it's salty from the salt also. Yes. Yeah, because normally the fish meat itself is like sweet.
And it's soft and buttery. You know. And a little flaky as well. जो ईसान स्टाइल फूड की बात फ़ोन कर रही हैं वो नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न थाई क्यूजीन का हिस्सा है और वो वहाँ का जो खाना है वो सॉल्टी पंजेंट स्पाइसी फ्लेवर्स के लिए जाना जाता है दे मोस्टली वी डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ सैलड
Yeah, there is a lot of salad, any kind of salad. This one also like salad, catfish salad, the papaya salad, minced pork salad, yeah, the mango salad, sweet corn salad, any salad from there. Yeah, they like to eat the salad and they eat the sticky rice with the salad.
So those people who are sitting here, they are all office goers.
Yes, the government office. Yeah, that I mentioned earlier. That's like around the old town. There's a lot of the government office, not a lot of the resident. They do have some restaurant because people around here they like come out for lunch. Yeah, breakfast or lunch.
So they don't carry lunch from their home.
No, not really, because they very like already wake up very early. If they don't like cook the breakfast at home, they wake up at like maybe 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning already because of the traffic. Because when people drive cars and then people like mostly in Bangkok, the office people they work, they get in the office at 8 a.m. Yeah, that means they wake up like very early. They take 1 or 2 hours to like travel to the office.
So what are the usual office timings? From 8 a.m. till
From 8 until 5.
8 to 5.
Yeah, sometimes 8 to 4, it depends. But mostly if the government, it's 8 to 4. Yeah, but if the normal office, like the private office, it's 8 to 5.
But is it affordable to eat outside every day?
Yeah, because the street food in Bangkok is cheap. It's not like that cheap, but people don't really cook back home because they save more time. And then Thai food is so many ingredients that you see. When we prepare our ingredient by ourselves, it spend more money and you take more time. When they come to the restaurant, the restaurant they buy the wholesale price. They can sell it cheap. Yeah, that means you can, one meal in Bangkok it cost just only like 50 baht only.
So how much it would cost? The food
This
on our
one
table?
is this one 170. This one 80 baht. This one 200.
So almost 400.
But if you come like here, you order 3 dishes. That means you can share maybe at
4
least.
people can share.
Yeah, 3 people, and then you like that one 200, that one 100, like 320, 400 baht, and 3 people. That means you pay less. Yeah, because Thai culture we are like a sharing culture. When we like go to the restaurant with friends, you order one thing, I order one thing, the other one order one thing, and we put the food on the table and we share together and we check the bill. We do like a share.
Go Dutch.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. Like that. I mean that's why people like can also eat out. But also Bangkok it's like the street food is everywhere. And then it's like one meal it's like 50 baht only. For like include the drink already. You can find like a one rice box for like 30 baht. Yeah. You have like 20 baht more for like bubble tea, Pepsi, Coca-Cola or something like that. Yeah. That's why people like can afford. And when they pay rent for the apartment, they pay it like for small room, it's cheaper. Then you can save more money for like eating. Yeah. But mostly like when you ask like Thai people, we cook back home a lot. If like Thai people. But Bangkok people, not really. Because most of the people that live here in Bangkok, it's not originally from here like me. I grew up in the south. When I come here the first time, I pay rent for the apartment, small room. They have no kitchen. They cannot cook at home. That's why most of the people like go out, eat the street food. Yeah. I have friends that's like 100% outside. As I no kitchen, no cooking, no anything, just like 100% outside. But for me, I like to cook. Yeah, I get homesick all the time. That means, yeah, I have a kitchen, I cook all the time. Yeah, I like to cook more than eat out. Yeah, but sometimes it's like working a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do two a day, 6 day a week. Yes. That means not really have time to cook. Maybe one day in a week that when I have a day off, then I cook the food. Let me show you the map, like the name of this area. Yeah, this area we call Nang Loeng area, and then also the name of the market we also call Nang Loeng Market. The market that we're gonna visit after it's a first land market in Bangkok. I say the first land because back in the day, Thai people when we travel by boat because let we say earlier like that we take the boat where we have the floating market first, and after we have the road, after we have the car, we have the first land market. This is the first one. 123 years old market. Yeah, and Nang Loeng market is like a food market. Yeah, inside the market is like a food court that they have the vendor around, people sitting in the middle, enjoy the food. And also very famous for the authentic Thai dessert also. We're gonna try some today. Yeah, and around this area, you take a look at the building. It's not like a Thai style because this area it was built in the King Rama V. The current king right now is the King Rama X. King Rama V he be a king like 150 years ago. He is the first king from the Southeast Asia that have a chance to go to Europe. When he go over there, he like the architecture. When he come back, he build a building like a European style. But why he go there? Do you know Thailand is just only one country from the Southeast Asia that we never colonized by any power. We are surviving. And on that time, he say, oh, you come far away from your home to take our land. Now it's my turn to go over there and take something from your country and bring it to Thailand. He bring the modern town to Thailand, the modern thing like first electric, first train, first car, the fork and the spoon that we're using until now is from Europe. Back in the day, Thai people when we eat by hand. Chopstick is from China. Thai people we don't really use the chopstick. We use the chopstick when we eat the noodles or when you go to like Chinese restaurant, I'm gonna give you the chopstick. And also Thailand, we just do rename the name of the country. Just only 70 years ago only. Back in the day, maybe you will know our country by Siam Kingdom. But we never call ourselves Siam people because Siam is English. We didn't know English. Yeah, we call ourselves follow the dynasty. Like this dynasty, we have 10 king already. We call Ratanakosin dynasty. If like 70 years ago, you're asking me, where are you from? I'm from Ratanakosin. I'm not from I'm not from Siam because in English. I'm not from Thailand because we not become Thailand yet. But why the tourists were known our country by Siam Kingdom? Because we have the tourists from the US. He come to travel to Thailand and then he met with the Siamese twin. He asking them to go back to the US with him. He put on the show. Everyone around the world know our country by Siamese twin and become Siam Kingdom. And we do the rename the name of the country because Thai, the meaning in Thai, it means free. Thailand is the free land, the land of freedom because we never colonized by any power. Yeah, that's a little bit of the history. Now we're gonna go next stop for the lady. Next stop, they have been running the business more than 90 years for third generation. Yeah, and then the food is super rare. It's not easy to find in Thailand, even in Bangkok.
What's the local name of this dish?
Local name of this, we call Khanom Buang Yuan. The dish is influenced from the Vietnamese cuisine.
So it is crepe or pancake?
Crepe.
Crepe.
Yeah, this one is crepe. It's made from the mung bean flour mixed with the turmeric. That's why they are yellow. And you can see the crepe is very, very thin because the lady, she make the flour. It's homemade. She make it with her hand with the grounded every day. Yes. And then what we have for the ingredient inside, we have the coriander. We have the ground peanut. We have the coconut shredded with the black pepper. You see, if you see the black dot there, that's the black pepper. And then with the palm sugar, that's why the coconut is orange. And then this one, the green, small green here, it's a coffee lime leaf. Yes, we slide it and we put in there. And then the sweet radish. Yeah, like pickle, sweet radish. And then we have the bean sprout and the tofu. Yes. And we're gonna have like a cucumber salad. Actually, like cucumber salad is on the side. Yeah, they have like a cucumber, ginger, shallot, and chili. Chili, it's a little bit spicy. I love that one.
The crunchy texture.
Mm.
No egg.
Like,
ये जो क्रेप बनाया गया है मूंग बीन के साथ में बिल्कुल वेफर की तरह है, बिल्कुल पतला सा और काफ़ी क्रंची है। साथ में अंदर जो शेयर्ड कोकोनट था वो जूसी है। इसमें हीट भी है आपके पास, ग्रीन चिलीज़ का, रेड चिलीज़ का, ब्लैक पेपर का। उसके बाद फ्रेशनेस भी है कुकुम्बर का, काफ़ी लाइम्स का एक सिट्रसी फ्लेवर भी है, लेमनी फ्लेवर भी है। और जो बीन स्प्राउट्स है वो भी क्रंचनेस ऐड करता है, जिंजर का भी फ्लेवर है। मतलब आप कह सकते हैं मतलब जो थाई फ्लेवर्स हैं सब कुछ आपको एक प्लेट में खाने को मिल जाएंगे। और थाई खाना सिर्फ मुझे जो अभी तक मैं समझ पाया हूँ वो बैलेंस ऑफ फ्लेवर्स और बैलेंस ऑफ टेक्सचर्स की बात है। और टेल मी अबाउट दिस टी, हाउ डू यू गेट दिस ऑरेंज कलर?
it mixed between like oolong and Ceylon tea, and then it's like the tea powder that like they mix it, and then we put like the brown sugar, and we put the condensed milk, and we put the fresh milk, the evaporated milk in there, and mix together. It's become orange.
मुझे चाय बहुत अच्छी लगी क्योंकि इसमें कंडेंस मिल्क का अपना खुद का मीठापन है, थोड़ी गाढ़ी भी है। और चाय जो है उसको अलग पकाते हैं, गर्म पानी में डाल के उसको फेंटते हैं तो थोड़ा चाय एरेट हो जाती है, उससे फ्लेवर्स और बढ़ जाते हैं। और फिर कंडेंस मिल्क और इवापोरेटेड में मिला के दोनों मिक्स कर देते हैं। आप चाहें तो पाम शुगर डाल सकते हैं और मीठा कर सकते हैं, बट ऐसे ही बहुत ही उम्दा है। और ये बिल्कुल एकदम ट्रेडिशनल स्टाइल की चाय की दुकान है जहाँ पे आपको चाय भी मिलती है, कॉफ़ी भी मिलती है। हालांकि यहाँ पे बैंकॉक में कोई भी हॉट टी ऑर्डर नहीं करता है, ज़्यादातर लोग कोल्ड टी पीते हैं। एवरीवन प्रेफर्स आइस टी,
Yes.
but I think I am the exception. I am the only person having hot tea in Bangkok.
Yes.
Because we Indians prefer tea even if it's like 40 plus temperature, 40 degrees plus temperature, we'll still go with a hotter cup of tea. Kapung Khab.
This is for the curry. It's gonna be like our main dish. The name of the restaurant we call Ratana Thai Curry. They had been running the business here for second generation, more than 30 years for selling the curry here. And today, actually, they have like so many kind of the curry, but we're gonna try some of them because we still have long way to go. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the curry here. We have the green curry with chicken. The green curry with chicken, we have like chicken in here, and then the curry in Thailand. When we cook like the chicken, we cook it with the bone. Because we say it's more flavor when you cook it with the bone. Yes. And then we have like the green, small green here, it's a Thai basil. We put a little bit of the Thai basil in there. The kaffir lam leaf in there. And this one is like a coconut stem. Like the young coconut tree. Yeah, we cut it in the middle and we put into the curry. And then the green one is actually in Thailand, the green curry is the most spicy of the curry in Thailand. Yeah.
Is it?
But this one is like the Bangkok spicy. That I tell you earlier, that's why Bangkok spicy is not like a high spicy. It's medium spicy, but medium low. That means this one is not too bad. It's like for me, I grew up in the south, tingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's this sauce? This is
The
coconut,
sauce?
coconut?
Yeah, coconut milk with the green curry paste. Yeah, the green curry paste, they make the curry paste. And then we use the green chili. That's why it's a green curry. And then this one is red curry, Penang curry. Yeah, Penang curry, red curry is the same. But this one we call Penang because they have one ingredient that's different. We put the fennel. The fennel seed in there. Yeah, for the flavor. And then you see the sauce is more creamy because it's a peanut. Like a ground peanuts, we mix with the curry paste. Yeah, and all the curry here with coconut milk. Yeah, all the curry with coconut milk. This one with pork, Penang. And then this one is massaman curry. Massaman curry also with chicken. And massaman curry we have influence from India. Yeah, because when we cook, we use the red curry paste and Indian curry paste mixed together. And then become like a massaman. Mix with we put the coconut milk in there and then sweet potato, the peanut, the onion. Yeah, and the chicken also with the bone.
Yeah, it looks like an Indian curry.
Yeah. This one is influence from the, because when we cook, it's Indian curry paste with the cumin. You have the cumin, yeah, the seed, yeah.
cumin seeds.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
we mix it
cumin.
with the red curry.
Wow.
Yeah, in there. That's the chicken, yeah.
So ये मसमान करी है
Yep.
राइस के साथ में। It's sweet. Normally,
No, not Indian.
Indian curries are not,
Not
sweet like
spicy,
this.
not
yeah.
sweet. Maybe it become like a Thai version already.
So, what's the meaning of masaman?
Masaman is the word that's like I take a look and then they say like it's the Persian language. Yeah, that they call the Muslim people. That they call.
It's very rich gravy, sweet,
Yeah,
thick. I think the sweetness comes from the loads of onion they have used.
yeah, the onion and the sweet potato.
Potato. Now next we have this pork curry,
Yep,
Penang curry.
Panang curry. Yep.
This has proper Thai flavors. You can taste the lime, kaffir lime,
Yeah.
Thai
The
basil,
salty, the sourness, the
and the texture is quite nutty. Very creamy. And the pork is also very soft and juicy. It's more meaty than fatty.
yes,
Next we can try
chicken.
chicken. So this is our third curry,
Yeah.
chicken curry,
Green curry.
green curry.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Yeah.
So whenever we talk about Thai curries, that's what comes to our mind is green curry, orange curry, yellow curry, and usually people prefer it with rice.
Yes.
Huh?
We eat the curry with rice. Sometimes you can eat like green curry, you can eat with the rice noodle. Yeah. But yeah, people common eat with rice. You like this one the best?
Yeah. It's more flavorful. I think because of the
Maybe
usage
spicy, the heat.
of the Thai basil and kaffir lime. That adds to the flavor.
Yeah.
And it has heat as well. And a little bit of like very mild sweetness. And coconutty and creamy.
Yeah, now time for the dessert. We're gonna try the dessert from this shop. And you see what they got?
Green bot.
Yeah, the green bowl, right? It's a good one. A dessert from this shop. Yeah, they are the most famous one in this market. In this market, they have like so many shops that selling the dessert, like 7 of them maybe. Yeah, but this one is the best. Yeah, the name of the shop we call Mae Kwa Khanom Thai. Yeah, Mae Kwa is the name of the founder. Yeah. Yeah, now it's the time that we're gonna try the dessert. This is the 4 number here that we bought it from the shop over there that got the green bowl. Yeah, it's and then we're talking about like the Thai dessert that influence from the Portuguese cuisine. Yeah, because Portugal is the first Western country that came to Thailand. Yeah, and then they bring like the influence and then they become like a Thai version later. This one is the original one. That from Portugal. This one. You can see this one. It's in English they call like egg noodle, but the name in Thai we call Hoi Tod. And then in Portuguese they call fios de vios. Yeah, that one is the name in Portugal. In Portugal, when you go to Portugal right now and then you travel around, you can still find this one.
You can find this one in India as well.
Yeah.
In a state Kerala.
Kerala.
There they have similar dish called muttamala. That means egg garlands.
Egg garden. This one is they call the angel hair. Yeah, in the meaning. Yeah, from the fio de vios. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have this one. And then this one is become like a Thai version. Yeah, this one is also like influence because we use the egg yolk. Back in the day, Thai cuisine, when we make the dessert, like dessert cuisine, we don't use the egg yolk. But when the Portugal come and then we use the egg yolk because it's the influence, but that one is original. This one it's become like a Thai version. This one is the mung bean paste. They cook the mung bean with the coconut milk and the sugar, and then they dip into the dark egg yolk, the uncooked one, and they cook into the hot coconut sugar, and become like this little bowl, like this little bowl. Yeah, like this. Yeah, we're gonna have this one, and also this one also like influence from the Portuguese cuisine also because they also the ingredient is the duck egg. Yeah, this one is the egg custard. You can see the layer. On the bottom it's the egg custard and here it's the peanut, like a ground peanut, and then the fried shallot on top.
Fried shallot?
Yeah, I know it's weird, but it's good combination. Yes, because maybe of the egg. I think it's more like a savory, you know, and then we put the onion to like balance the flavor, not too eggy. And this one, it's the pandan layer cake. You can see they are layer, and you can see the texture. It's a little bit like salami because this one, the ingredient inside is the tapioca flour. Yeah, pandan, coconut milk, sugar, and salt mixed together. And this one normally in Thailand, local people when we eat layer by layer. Each layer is the same flavor, just like different color, because they want to separate them.
In India, we have a state called Goa. So they also have a similar dish called bibinka. It's like
Bibinka.
multi-layered,
Yeah,
but not, they don't use pandan there.
yeah. In Thailand we do pandan. Yeah, pandan is in every like mostly every green color that you see is pandan. And this one is coconut custard. This one is when we try this one, I recommend to like cut for the 2 or 4 pieces, and you scoop down to the bottom because they have 2 layers. On the bottom it's sweet, on top it's salty. On the bottom it's made from the coconut milk, rice flour, and sugar. On top with the coconut milk and salt. In Thai we call khanom twai. Khanom is means snack or dessert. Every snack, every dessert in Thailand we call khanom, and twai it's a little cup. Yeah, they steam it. 1 layer, 10 minutes. Yeah, on the bottom 10 minutes, on top 10 minutes. That means 20 minutes to make this one. Yeah, and then we have this. It's a coconut pancake. This one is my favorite. Yeah, like all of this here, this one is my favorite. Yeah, I used to make with my mom all the time. Yeah, back in the day we used the rice flour, the uncooked rice, and we ground it with the grounding. Yeah, and then become like the flour. Yeah, this one is the rice flour, coconut milk, sugar, and salt mixed together, and they use the pan to make it crispy from the outside. Yeah, this one is very very good.
So let's start with that.
Yeah.
It's so creamy.
Sweet and salty and creamy from the coconut
Wow.
milk. Yeah.
Too good. बहुत ही उम्दा है. This is more salty than sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a jelly-like consistency.
Yes, on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the third one,
Layer cake.
and then layer cake. It's chewy, like jelly, but mild sweet.
Yeah.
It's quite fragrant.
Pandan flavor.
Wow.
Yeah, pandan and coconut milk.
Good. Next one, this.
Yeah, try with the onion.
Oh yeah. So at the bottom you have
custard.
egg custard, then
The
peanuts.
ground peanut, yeah, and the fried shallot, fried onion.
It's good. It's not that like eggy. I think the onion, the shallots adds the sweetness, saltiness, and
Yeah.
crunchiness.
Yeah. The inside is a mung bean. The texture like sandy, like bean.
It's grainy. I don't like the flavor of
No?
egg yolk much. But still, this is also egg yolk.
Yeah,
I'll
also.
try some. It's fibrous.
Can take the egg.
Yeah.
It's like cake.
Very strong flavor of egg yolk. But again, mildly sweet. What I like most about Thai desserts is that they're overly sweet. It's quite, again, it's all as we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's all about balancing the flavors. How you balance the flavors. It's not over sweet. The sweetness is balanced with salt,
Yeah.
the salty flavors, and then again you have textural contrast. If you ask me, out of all of them, this is the best.
Same
I
thing,
love
then.
the best.
Yeah, we're gonna have the mango steam. Yeah. This one is the queen of the fruit. Yeah, you know what is the king?
Mango,
No.
durian.
Yes, durian. Yeah, durian is the king of the fruit. Mangosteen is the queen of the fruit. Why they are king? Why they are queen? You know about like the cooling fruit and the heating fruit. You have like some fruit that when you eat a lot of them, they heat your temperature body
Yeah.
up. You didn't feel comfortable. And durian is a heating fruit, and mangosteen is a cooling fruit. It's like a yin and yang. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the king and queen. That's why. And then this one, how to open? This is on the top. This is on the bottom. We use your thumb like this, not like this. Like this, and it come, and you open, and you eat the white. Don't eat the purple. Good job.
Like this.
Yeah.
It's sweet and sour. Wow,
Together.
very juicy.
Normally, when Thai people we open, we do like this. We just like squeeze it around because we doesn't like the color to like suck on our finger because the color is stains your clothes.
I heard this not allowed in hotels.
In the hotel, yeah. Because sometimes the tourists like clean the hand with the towel and they cannot clean it. That's why they're not allowed, and that is inside. You can have one more.
Yeah.
We call that chai pancake.
A little bit this much?
Yeah, a little bit first. And then there's garlic. And then there is chili.
Bon appetit. We have sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki.
Chicken
and
satay.
we have the chicken satay.
Acha.
Peanut sauce.
Here we have Thai chicken curry with rice.
With rice.
It's a green curry
And a green curry.
where we have chicken, winter melon, pork sausages,
sausage,
and
chicken broth.
chicken blood.